and Michelle. Take it away, sisters.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Sisters of Leisure. We are only 15 days into the new year. What intentions have you put out there to manifest whatever that you want and which you are expected in 2023? Well, I just want to tell you my name, and that's Tracy. And I am just one part of Sisters of Leisure, where we are living every day and seeking and understanding real events.
And I am Michelle, the little sister.
We're going to work on that. But anyway, I am just so honored and grateful to have one of my amazing baldy besties on Sisters of Leisure. I mean, she is absolutely a gem and a wonderful person. Her name is Tracy Newbill-Etheridge. And she is just I would say, just a jack of all trades. I mean, she is an entrepreneur, business owner, a plus size model. I'm speechless right now because
the list goes on and on.
And it does, because she is just that great and awesome. And I'm just so honored for you to be here today on our show, Sisters of Leisure. We appreciate you.
I am so honored. I am so honored to be here with you guys. I tell you, God is good all the time, and all the time, y'all, God is so good.
Tracy, tell us about yourself and tell us how you started into whatever business you want to talk about.
Yes, ma'am. Well, first of all, my name is Tracy Newbill-Etheridge, y'all. I am the one and the only Tracy Etheridge. Yes, baby, I am here. I am so grateful. I do so much. First, I want to just give honor to God, who's the head of my life. And I want to also just thank you guys for allowing me to come onto your platform to introduce myself, as well as introduce the things that I have got going on. I got a lot going on, y'all. But one thing I definitely want to talk about, I want to talk about alopecia. Alopecia, y'all, if you don't know, is an autoimmune disorder that does not allow me and billions of other men, women, and children, as well as a dog, y'all, that does not allow us to grow hair on the top of our head. So I wanted to just get that out there to let you guys know that if y'all wondering why we bald, that's why we bald. We have alopecia. But I also want to express all the things that I am doing right now. My biggest thing that I'm doing now is My Air, AIR, with Tracy Newbill-Etheridge. It's a talk show. It's going to be on Watch Fox 57 in Columbia, South Carolina, every Saturday at 9:30 a.m., as well as Fox 31 in Albany, Georgia, on every Sunday at 8:30 a.m. So I am so excited about that. We will start airing in February 2023. Matter of fact, February the 4th in Columbia, and February the 5th in Albany. So I am so grateful. What I'll be doing, y'all, is I will be showcasing some of my men and women, and I call them my brothers and sisters, that is suffering from, this alopecia, that's living and living in their truth, and allowing them to come on to share their journeys on how they're living with alopecia, because everybody's story is different. So I wanted to bring that not only to radio, because I came out of radio and now I'm into TV. So I wanted to bring that on and let the people of the world, because see, I'm not saying the people of the state, I'm talking about the people of the world, see, not hear, but see my people and how we are living, and having that confidence in how and in what we're living with. And that's how.
Speaking of confidence, like, how did you get there, Tracy? Like, how did you get there with your confidence?
I got there by the grace of God. I used to have dreadlocks, long dreadlocks, y'all, all the way down in the middle of my back. That's how long my locks was. I was truly a Nubian queen. But my hair started falling out. And so I ended up cutting my hair, shorter and shorter and shorter, making people think that I was, oh, she just cutting them. She get ready to cut them all off. But they did not know that I was losing my locks. And so I end up losing all of my locks. I end up cutting them all the way off. And then I started losing my hair, my root of my hair, the center part. I have a form of alopecia called areata, which is the scarring of my scalp. And so I wanted to, I didn't want nobody to see that. So I started wearing wigs and 27 pieces. And, I was getting my hair fried, dyed, and laid to the side with all the wigs and the 27 pieces. But I started getting inconveniencing my beauticians and my salons, because what y'all did not know, that I was paying more for them to come to my house, or I would go to their house, because I was that much of afraid and ashamed to show who I really was at the salon. So I started inconveniencing them, because then they started canceling my appointments, coming over to their house, or they would tell me I can't come to their house. And I was starting to not have appointments. And so I would put back on the wigs. So one night I decided I'm tired. I'm so tired. I shaved my head. My then boyfriend, gave me some confidence. And he was like, Tracy, they not looking at your hair. They looking at your personality. Your personality fills up the room, not your hair. Or, so you don't have to worry about, them. I said, well, baby, they're going to talk about me. They're going to think I'm dying. They're going to think what they always say. She must have cancer. That's what I didn't want. But I end up cutting my hair, y'all. End up allowing this man to cut my hair. And as he cut my hair, I just went to, crying, and, I just went crying, and I could not believe that I allowed this man to talk me in to cut my hair. I end up cutting it. I cried. I looked in the mirror and saw ugly. I saw ugly. Oh, I could not believe what I did. Y'all, I was so saddened and so devastated that I was contemplating quitting my 9-year BMW job. I didn't want to be seen like that. I was gonna quit. When I say quit, I was not gonna go to work the next day. I was just gonna just slide on out. And they weren't gonna see me no more. But there's a man. There's a man from Galilee that took me in that bathroom that night, and he talked to me through that mirror as I looked at myself, as tears rolled down my face. He talked to me and he showed me beauty. This is the beauty that I have created in you without hair. And the confidence as he talked and ministered to me in that bathroom that night, the confidence just grew and grew. And I went to turning, and I went to smiling, and I went to doing my hands, all that. I did all that, trying to get the confidence, seeing the confidence that God has for me. And when I left out of that bathroom that night, this is who you see. Fast forward. This is who you see. The runway model diva. I am a runway model. I'm a international crowned African Fashion for Peace World crown queen. I've been on several magazines, front page, all without hair. So I say to anyone, live in your truth. Stand in your truth boldly, and know that God is with you. Through anything that you do, God is with you. And so that is me.
Yeah, I love it. I love that you're so confident. I mean, you tickle me.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing the things that you do with no
Yes.
guilt or no shame.
No, no, but God, because I remember I saw ugly. I saw ugly when I actually shaved my head, when my ex-boyfriend finished doing that last cut. I cried myself so. I could not believe that I'm looking at this ugly bald head girl. I'm telling you, y'all, I know instantly God gave me confidence. And he said, I'm going to have you go out into the world, and I'm going to let the people see what I have created. People may think, y'all, I know people think I'm crazy, but I am crazy for God. I'm crazy for the confidence that I have. And I'm going to walk in my truth. And I'm going to, I'm going to stand boldly in who I am and what I am and whose I am. Because I am a child of God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And you can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. Like,
you just can't go wrong.
It's impossible to go wrong, especially when you have that experience, especially when you, like you said, it was just you,
right?
You and God in that mirror.
Yes.
And you guys had to work it out. And
I had to work it out. That's right.
And don't get me wrong. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. When I still have explaining to do when I came out of there, because remember, I had to go back to work.
Yeah.
He gave me that much of confidence to go back to work. But when I went back to work, I got, girl, I didn't know you were sick. Girl, why you didn't tell me you had cancer? Girl, you dying? All of that came about me. But I took a picture and I posted on Facebook. And my sister girl that's bald, a seasoned model, Miss Carolyn Phillips out of Baltimore, Maryland. She was having a beautiful bold ball fashion show in Baltimore, Maryland. She contacted me through Facebook because she saw my picture, and she said, I want you to come. And I want you to, I want you to be my featured model, one of my featured models. And I ain't never modeled a day in my life. Never thought of modeling. But my daughter, Shakora Newbill Johnson now, she said, Mommy, go, let's go. Because then you can see others that look like you. And I took on that task. And me and my daughter, we went, never traveled up north, up north. Didn't know where we was going. We just knew we put it in our GPS and we went.
I love it.
And we went. We went by the grace of God. We went expecting something.
Yeah.
We went expecting a miracle. We went expecting to see somebody that looks like me. And we went, and that was the start of my modeling career.
Wow. When we are obedient.
Yeah, that's right. When we are obedient, God would take, he would take it up. He'll go on with it.
Yeah.
When you lay your burdens down and trust,
exactly.
God will take you so far.
So far. And y'all, I have lost friends. I have lost boyfriends. I've lost, not boyfriends, boyfriend. Ain't no S on it, it's one. But I lost boyfriend because of the confidence that God has given me to do what I'm doing. I think I lost because he did tell me, I think I created a monster when I suggested you to cut your hair. Because of the confidence that God gave me, he allowed me to do other things. And so with that, he felt that I wasn't giving him the attention that I was giving him back then.
Yeah.
So I've lost. So don't think that my road was peachy cream,
Mm-hmm.
because it wasn't. I've lost friends. I've lost close friends. I've lost, supporters. I've lost people that just felt like she do too much. Oh, she extra. Oh, she over the top. I'm so tired of hearing her. Oh, I'm so tired of seeing her on Facebook or social media. But this is me. So don't take it up with me. Take it up with God. Take it up with God. Yes. And
So you
I also want to throw out that along with my air TV talk show that's coming in February 2023, I also have my air foundation. So I am now a nonprofit organization that, hey, you can give into my charity, and just have a great time. We are a foundation that we're going to be, giving back to my alopecia sisters and brothers, helping them entrepreneurship. We're going to also be helping them, if they want to, start a business, have scholarships for our seniors for furthering their education. All of that is going to be a part of my foundation. We are doing a empowerment. We're going to be doing just seminars and workshops just to get that voice out there that alopecia is real.
Mm-hmm.
And alopecia, I have alopecia, but alopecia don't have me. So I definitely want to, throw that out there that we are a My Air Foundation now.
That is so good, Tracy. I'm just super proud of you. I haven't
Thank you.
known you long, but when I first met you, you just touched my heart. I was like, oh,
Oh
she's
my
so
God. Thank
amazing.
you, girl.
Yes, absolutely. So
Yes.
what do you do other than the businesses? Well, you did say you have a foundation and all,
Yes.
but do you have any upcoming projects that you're
Yes,
doing?
I do. I have every year I do a fashion show called it's my third annual Rip, Slay, and Demolish the Runway fashion show. I have it in July every year, and I have it in Greenville, South Carolina. So I invite you. This year is going to be Saturday, July the 22nd at the Greenville Marriott. I have it always at the Greenville Marriott because I want the people to come. And if they're coming from out of town, then they'll be at the place where they'll be at the venue and also at the place where they're going to lay their heads. So they won't have to be going all over the place. They can be right there. Everything, just one stop shop.
Yeah.
So I have it every year. It's my third annual, July the 22nd, right here in Greenville, South Carolina. Every year I end my show with my beautiful bold ball sisters and brothers. And this year I'm gonna have kids that is suffering with hair loss, because I don't want to specify alopecia, but most of my sisters and brothers have alopecia. But I open it up this year for hair loss in general, to come and rip, slay, and demolish that runway with me. And that will be the end of my show. I do my designers, and then at the end of my show, I have all my baldy sisters and brothers and kids walk that runway off of I Am Not My Hair by India Ari. So we have a great, great time with that. We take pictures, and that my show this year will also be filmed, and it will be aired on Watch Fox 57, as well as Fox 31 in Albany, Georgia. So I'm so excited about that show. It's going to be a great, great show. And I mean, I'm so excited. I'm just so excited.
So do you have your models try out for you, or how do you do it?
No, I don't have, because I am a model that I want my models to come in their personality. I want my models to come and bring their personality. Because see, everybody that know me know Runway Diva gonna bring her personality to the runway. So I don't ask for experience models. I ask for you just come and I'll give you a glance on where we gonna walk and how we gonna walk, and then you just walk
Okay.
and bring your personality to that runway. So I'm excited about that. So no, I do not give out tryouts. I don't give out casting calls. I just have the models, or or my body sisters and brothers. They just contact me, and I'll let them know where to be, what time, and what you need to put on. So
Now you have a boutique.
I do have a boutique. So a lot of my models, they come. My boutique is called Divas Boutique, and that that is my boutique that I have online. It's www.divasboutique.shop, not com. We gonna shop.
Yes.
Shop. So that is my boutique. I have it every year in my fashion show, and I specialize in plus size, but I also have other sizes that I can get. But most of my shows are with plus size models, and so I would dress my models and bring them out in my boutique, my Divas Boutique attire, and we just go and just have a great time. So I do have a boutique as well.
I love it. Yeah, I was checking it out. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I love it. I absolutely love it, because everything is, it has personality, it has color,
Yes.
and I just love to see that. It's nice
Thank
and bright
you.
like yourself. I love it.
I appreciate that. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. So Tracy, what would you tell someone younger that has experienced hair loss, that is down on themselves and are
Yes.
looking for some type of encouragement,
Yes.
confidence?
Yes.
What would you tell that person?
I would tell that young person to walk in your truth. Allow your confidence to come out. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself unapologetically.
Yes.
Don't allow no one to tell you who you are when you already know whose you are.
Mm-hmm.
And let faith take over. If I was that person, I would give them a hug for number one, and tell girl, we twins. Oh, brother, we twins, honey. We bald head, we beautiful bold bald sisters, and we are bold, bald, and both straight sisters, brothers. This is who we are. We are uniquely made.
Mm-hmm.
We are special. We are unique. We are what they call, the Bible said that we are a unique, just he put us on the earth like that. I'm gonna put her right there, and I'm gonna put that one right there. We are unique people, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, you have to, I mean, it's so funny because, I never forget, we went to Walmart one night, and it was like everyone looked alike. All the girls had, it was like really like, there was like no individuality in that. And we kind of get caught up in that, looking on the outside on social media. Right. Everyone's supposed to look like, be like, this is what beautiful look like. Right. And that's not true at all. It's so funny that we, don't see that.
Right, exactly.
In ourselves.
So how do you stay? I mean, you have a burst of energy like I've never seen before in my life. Now I
Girl,
know.
I'm telling you, by the grace of God, I'm telling you, I get that all the time. I work at full time, you guys. I work at BMW. I've been there for 12 years. I work at night. And I get this all the time. When do you sleep? And I really, I sleep, but I don't sleep because my mind is always running on what's next for me. But I say I sleep about 3-4 hours, then I'm up again. But I tell you, the grace of God is keeping me where I am. And but my mom always tell me, Tracy, when you gonna slow down and get you some rest? But my mom don't realize I do be resting. I'm resting in what I like to do.
Yes.
It's not work to me. This is who I am. This what gives me the drive to do what I do.
You having fun.
Yeah, and I'm having fun in it.
Yeah.
I'm meeting so many people. I can tell you, me and my brand ambassador, her brand ambassador, Diamond Hunters and Diamond Hunters Media. We was just down in Greenville, downtown Greenville. We was amongst a whole lot of people. They was, just coming in, going about. And I end up doing a recording in the midst of everybody. Do you know we had people was coming around, surrounding us just to look and listen. So I was literally like doing a whole broadcast in the midst of Greenville, downtown Greenville. And so they was like, oh my God, I love your energy. And I'm like, thank you. But you know what? At the same time, God was also opening up doors for us. Because we done booked a fashion show in Columbia, South Carolina. I done booked 2 speaking engagements in Columbia at 2 churches. I mean, it just by us going out and just being in the midst of people. In the midst of people and being ourselves.
I love it.
Being yourself,
being yourself.
You don't have to put on, my grandma used to say, putting on airs. You don't have to
No.
go do none of that. Because God is always going to attract whatever it is that you need.
Exactly. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
I get this all the time. Girl, you ain't changed from the first time I met you. And I say, I'm not. I mean, I can't fake it. I only can be true to who I am.
Yeah.
And I do it, and God opens up so many doors. I never say God opens up doors for me. I say God knocks on the door, and the knob that needs to be turned is on my side. And I turn the knob and open the door and let God come in. The blessings of the Lord comes in. He just knocking. He's just waiting on us to open it up.
Open the door.
Open the door. And that's what I've been doing. I've been opening doors, and I tell you, he's been giving me so many doors. 2023 is truly my year. 2023 is the year 7. My birthday is 3/31. 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. The year of completion.
Yes.
The year of completion, and I'm so grateful.
Yeah. So, you know what, Tracy, we're just honored to just have had you on our show.
Thank you.
You're so amazing, authentic. Could you please tell the people what you're doing next and how they can reach you?
Yes. Let's see. The next thing that I'm doing is I'll be going down to Douglasville, Georgia. I'll be doing the empowerment conference with Dr. Pastor Tanda Cannon. I will be doing a fashion show down there in Douglasville, Georgia. I also be doing the my air with Tracy Etheridge. Newbill-Etheridge will be starting February the 4th in Columbia, South Carolina, and February the 5th in Albany, Georgia. You can reach me on social media at My Air with Tracy Newbill-Etheridge on YouTube. And those that cannot tune in to my show on the Fox networks, you can also tune in on my YouTube channel, which is My Air with Tracy Newbill-Etheridge. Also, I have a Facebook page called My Air TV/podcast with Tracy Newbill-Etheridge. Instagram, My Air Tracy. Yes, baby. All of it is My Air.
My Air.
Yes. Well, we just want to thank you again.
My Air will be a household name. Trust and believe that.
Well, we just want to thank you again for tuning in to
Thank
Sisters
you.
of Leadership. We appreciate you taking the time out of your day
Yes.
to be with us and share your amazing story.
Awesome. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for having me. It was